Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Rainbow Six Siege video. In today's video, we're going to be going over one pre-placed C4 on every ranked map. But before I start, make sure you follow me on Twitch, where I stream occasionally. Make sure you follow me on Twitter also. And yeah, that's basically it. So let's get right into the video. Alright, first up is Oregon. This is going to be good when you're defending the top floor site. So you're going to want to come into security down here. And then you're just going to want to look to the roof right here. And then you're going to shoot open the third panel to the left. Now once it's open like this, you just want to put your C4 into that little crack of this panel right here, like this. Now it should be under this shelf right here. Now this will kill anyone on default and anyone walking in this little hallway right here. As you can see, when I detonate it, it kills them in the hallway here. And then if I go onto default and detonate it, it will still kill me. Alright, moving on to Kanal. This is good when you're defending basement. So I personally don't like to put my camera in this hallway. It's a lot more predictable in my opinion. So I like to put it between these little like tubing and the vent here. And then once it's right there, it's pretty hidden. Now once you're on the cams here, you just want to look for them sort of like right here in this like vicinity, like right on the door, right before they walk in. And you should be able to just explode them the second they walk in. Alright, so all you're going to want to do is put your C4 around where I throw it here. And then if you want, just sit cameras. And the second you see them sort of in this vicinity on your camera, just blow up the C4 and you should kill any hard breach most likely walking in this area. Alright, now Cafe, there's actually a good amount of pre-placed C4 spots you can do here. But I'm going to show you one of my most favorite ones that I do, and I find it pretty underrated. It's going to be on this window on this little like mini bar here. Now, I probably should have said at the start of the video, you don't need a camera or anything. Like, you don't need this with Valkyrie, like if you have comms or something, but I'm just going to be using Valkyrie with most of my examples here just so it's just easier. So some of these camera spots might be kind of bad throughout the video, but it's just for the example. Alright, so with this C4 here, all you're going to want to do is come into mining, and then you're just going to throw it right above the mining window here. As you can see on this camera, so like if I ping like right here, sort of where they're going to rappel into. So if you just throw your C4 right here, and then you just wait. Now the second the attackers clear Cigar Lounge, this rappel area is really a common spot just because it's one of the more safer spots. And the second you see them either rappel in or you hear it, detonate the C4 and you should kill them every time. Now coming to Consulate, Visa is a super common area for people to enter, especially through this door right here. So all you're going to want to do is go into the basement, and then you're just going to want to come into this blue hall here, and then throw your C4 right at this hatch basically, like right near it as you can see. And then the second you see some freak Ashman rushing this Visa door on your cameras, all you're going to do is just detonate your C4 and you'll get a free kill on anybody rushing in here. Now Clubhouse, this is good when you want to defend the hatch drop. You're just going to put your C4 underneath this hatch and anyone dropping it will just get exploded. So for this C4, all you're going to do is come into kitchen, jump up onto the little counter here, and I like to put it just above this pillar just so it's a little hidden in case someone runs in there. They might hear it, but just a little bit more hidden. And the second you hear or see anyone on your cameras drop that hatch, detonate the C4, and it should be a free kill. Now, Chalet, there's a few pre-placed C4 spots you can do. Obviously, you can come into library and you can put a C4 under one of these windows, as the library is a super common spot you have to take if you want to clear top site. But I actually like to put my pre-placed C4 here in mezzanine up here. So if you want, you can just like throw a camera somewhere up there just to watch like the mezzanine walk up here. Now, all you want to do is come into bar and sort of throw your C4 around right here, and then let me just ping it here. As you can see, it will sort of be like right where the fireplace at the top is here. So once the attackers finally clear out like library or anyone holding mezzanine, if you see them like on your camera here, you'll see their toes way before they can see the camera. And then once you see them sort of like in this area, all you're going to do is detonate the C4 and kill anybody top fireplace. Now border, I highly recommend doing this with recruit, as you can bait people into punching the camera and then detonating the C4. This is good for defending the two down sites. But you're going to come into fountain and put your camera sort of like right here. And then you want to come into workshop here and put your C4 sort of like right there. And now all you got to do is wait for them to go and punch your camera. Now once they're sort of near your camera, like you can use your EMP to like get them close to it on it, and then all you're going to want to do is detonate it right as they go to melee it, and you should get a free kill. I do this all the time when I play border, and it's actually insane how many times it works. As you can see here, this is me using it in a game. They're going for top site, and I like go to EMP the dude to distract them, and they don't even bother looking at it. But pretty good pre-play C4, and yeah, it's pretty strong. All right, now on bank, this is another super strong one, especially when they're defending top floor. It's going to be in stock. Now, if you want, you can throw a camera. I like to put one around this corner here, so when they jump in, they have to turn their whole back to shoot the camera and be completely exposed. And then all you're going to want to do is come into open area. You can choose which window you want to put the C4 underneath, or if you just want to put it further back into like the little stock area where like the tables are, like to the left there. And then once you see them jump in, just detonate the C4 and you'll get a free kill. Alright, now on Lair, this is going to be in the little operational room here, right on this walk-in door. You can throw a camera if you want, just in this like corner or something, and then you just want to put your C4 under this door here, so you're just going to want to come into this weapon maintenance area and put your C4 around right here. Now, once you either see them on camera or like you have your mirror holding that wall there, tell you to detonate the C4 of them walking in, blow it up, and you'll catch them completely off guard as no one really knows this map still. And now in Nighthaven, this is another one of my favorites I like to do. I like to do it with Valkyrie just so you can have just another camera as the one in connector here gets shot really early. I put it there as it's sort of in like a blind spot when they walk in. And then all you're going to do is come into lounge and put your C4 right where I ping here. Now once you see them standing around where I'm standing, like in this little hall right here, just detonate the C4. It's almost always the hard breacher trying to get the wall open up, and you should be chilling. Alright, on Nighthaven here, there's not many strong pre-play C4 spots, but if you play Valkyrie and put your camera sort of like on this pillar, you get a good look of library and a bit of ceramics here, and that's what you're looking for. Archives is a pretty common take here, so you won't see them the second they walk in, like right here on your camera, as you can see, but you just want to look for them just like right there, sort of like right here, and that's where you want to put your C4 below. So once you're in kitchen, you just want to throw your C4 around this ping here, as you can see in this kitchen, and then it should be right there on the ceramics. And once you see them standing sort of in that area, right as they walk through the doorway running past, detonate it, and you'll catch them completely off guard. Alright, now on Outback, this is actually going to be behind the bull. A lot of people like to contest games, the head holes in bathroom, and like the door there from behind the bull just because there's a little bit of cover. So I do recommend playing Valkyrie this one just so you can have like more angles on them, as you can see. So I mean, if you put your camera sort of like right here above this doorway, you can see into bull here, as I can show you here. You see the hallway there, and then the bull, and that's what you're going to look for. And then all you're going to do is throw your C4 right there, right underneath the bowl. You can ping it if you want, just so you know exactly where it's going before you put the C4. And then once you see them hiding behind the bowl, detonate the C4, and you'll catch them completely off guard. Alright, now Villa, this is going to be in the classical hall. All you're going to do is shoot open this little bookcase here, and then all you want to do is just put your Valkyrie camera inside it. It's actually pretty hidden. Most people won't be looking at the floor when they're attacking. As you can see most of the hallway here. Now all you want to do is come into library and put your C4 right here, right at this corner here. And then if you look on your camera here, it'll be like the third like little flooring square here. Now once you see any attacker either contesting 90, the feed holes, or the door here, you know, on your camera or something, just detonate the C4 and you'll smoke them. Now on theme park, this one is super strong for defending any site. It's going to be here in Cafe. You just want to put your camera if you want, like above the door, just so if they do want to shoot it, they're going to have to turn their whole back. So you have like this right here. And then all you want to do is come to like the storage area here, and then throw it right above, right at like the bathroom door here. And then I'll ping it here just so you can see. It's going to cover the door walk-in. And once you see any attacker coming into the cafe, detonate it and you'll kill them. Now on Coastline, I only recommend this if you don't have a mirror when defending kitchen. You can put your camera like sort of like above like the VIP door here. Now this area right here, what I'm looking at on the camera, is super common to breach because it's right where the rotate is. But if you have a mirror there, you're going to explode your teammate if you do it right there. So only do this if you don't have a mirror. But put your C4 right above there, right above the rotate, and just, hope you don't explode your teammate. And once you see the enemy sledge or something coming to breach above here, detonate it and you'll kill him. Alright, lastly is Skyscraper here. I used to do this one all the time and I would get a kill almost every single time. This is going to be in Geisha. I like to do it with Valkyrie. Obviously, you don't need to do it with a camera, but I like putting it right there. Once again, it makes them expose themselves if they want to shoot the camera, have to turn their back completely. But you want to come into kitchen here, and then let me just get on camera and ping sort of where the window is here. So the second they jump in, you just want to detonate it. So you want to throw your C4 around right there. Now this one, you might have to time a bit good, but as you can see there, you can't shoot the camera whatsoever, but once people jump into Geisha, they kind of want to run away from the feed holes there, so, but once they get in, and you see them sort of standing right there, they can be up just a little bit, detonate it, and you'll have a free kill. And that is one pre-play C4 on every ranked map. If you enjoyed this video, consider like, comment, subscribing, turn on post notifications for more like this, and don't forget to follow my Twitch also.